Alright, what's up? I'm Taka. I messed up my sleep schedule pretty bad tonight. So I'm just gonna be streaming Master Duel for a while then. Until I get bored of it. And I'm super behind on my rank. I was supposed to get up on like the last day of December and I forgot to do it. So now I'm all the way back in bronze, so I'll go and try hurry up getting back to master or something. Especially since this anniversary is probably going to be a live twin theme. Hopefully. They still haven't released the new cards or the alt art yet. And they haven't made a mate for the either Lilo or Kisakil, so they're probably going to make a live twin theme. And I need a bunch of gems for that. I'm going to be really upset if I don't get that all. I don't care about Called by the Grave. I don't think it's that great. But they made a live twin version of it, and I really want it. What would he even be able to do for this? God damn it. Of course I have to get the one hand. I don't have any way to deal with that too. I gotta break this go. What is that? Warcrest? I haven't seen so many Warcrest players recently. So weird. I guess they had to have gotten supporters. I know that there was that 2-star they added. I didn't think it was that good though. Oh, I forgot to put the chat up. Is it worth using this here? Doesn't have a quick effect. Spell is something that'll fuck me over. I probably should use. You know what? Sure, just go and do it. What did this do? Okay, it would have probably been a problem then. I'm gonna get negated again, aren't I? Yeah, my mouse tracking just isn't that good when I'm using the webcam in front of the laptop. It's not the angle I'm sitting on that's making it look bad. Kisakil or draw would be nice, but I do need a way to pop this guy. You know what? I'll go with look keys to kill. I'll risk it. And I get a free draw. I forgot the holiday version existed. I completely forgot I had her in the graveyard. Are they ever gonna release those figures they announced for these two? They announced one for Sunny and Luna too, but they still haven't released the ones for Keys to Kill and Lilla. Not like I'm gonna be able to buy them anyway. I'm too poor for that, but still. No, use Sunny's stash. Click on the damn extra deck. Then I should move this a bit closer. He's gonna ash me, isn't he? He got it from a draw. No, he didn't. This deck is pretty resistant to Ash Blossom. You generally can't stop a pure Twin deck from doing what it wants to do, but like, if you get a bad hand, you can get pretty fucked up. I summon these two. Sunny only needs one, right? She does only need one. So if I do this, I can get away with it. What's up? No, don't use Keys to Kill. Okay, now I can use it. And then Sunny here. Yeah, I can probably beat him this turn then. Okay, I just fat fingered. Oh yeah, he's dead this turn. I can't tell if he has Nitter or not. This is my first duel of the night, but it's going pretty alright. I still get the kill with this if I do this. I'm either gonna have enough or I'm gonna be like middle. I'm gonna be like slightly short. It should. Yeah, this should be enough. He only has 65. Master Duel, yeah, I played it a lot when it came out. I haven't been playing it as much least recently, but I still play it every now and then. When it comes to stream, when it comes to stuff I played on stream, I've only played it like once before this, but that's also just how much that I'm trying to just focus on one thing at a time so I don't get sidetracked and forget about what I was doing before. That happens a lot where I'll start up a game, start something else up and forget it. The last few streams have been me going through GTA San Andreas since I never beat it as a kid. And I tried streaming a Blue Archive event, but my laptop glitched out a bunch when I tried doing that for some reason. I think I fixed it though. And I was planning on doing Disgaea 6 next after the San Andreas streams are done. Oh, thanks. I drew it myself. It was kind of a pain. I messed up a bunch of times and I had to keep drawing it, redrawing it, and putting it back into live 2D, figuring out I messed something up and go and redraw it again and put it back into live 2D over and over. But it was pretty fun. It's not that hard, honestly, once you get used to it. I did still mess up a bit with the highlight on the upper... Is it my left or right side? I think it's my right side. Yeah, that highlight on my right side is a bit messed up. Like, overlays and stuff for streams or what? Sorry, I'm a bit dumb. A Discord? Nah, not like a... I have a Discord account, but not like a server or anything. But that's fine. I have an idea for what I would do for like overlay and stuff for my stream anyway. I just have to go and draw it up, but I've been kind of lazy about it, and my Clip Studio Paint thing ran out, and I gotta go and pay for that real soon. I drew an image for New Year's, and I haven't been able to upload it because I keep forgetting to pay the thing. Nah, that's fine. I'm not really looking to put people I'm not directly friends with on my Discord. Sorry. It just feels weird. This has to be a labyrinth death. Or an Eldritch, I guess. My Twitter should be in the, on my page in, like, the About section, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I remember to put a link to it there. Oh, thanks. Could do this stuff with Fiend Smith, but it's probably not a good idea. Trying to trap deck, so if he wipes my field, I lose my turn. Be good to save that up. Okay, he's a labyrinth deck. Thanks, I'll check it out in a bit. But this is still workable. I still have my Fiendsmith stuff. And then probably next turn I could get Kiribana out. I can probably do something with the little I have on the field. He's just destroy the lure on the field. That's something in my hand. Yeah, I got it. I sent a follow back. Oh, I completely forgot I could just go with the Fiendsmith with key skill. I was just gonna end my turn and hope I... Alright, I can still keep doing this then. Thanks, I got it. I'll message you after the stream's done, alright? Wait, it's still my turn. Getting back in in case things go wrong. And please don't banish my key skill, I need that. Okay, good. And if I do this, I can do burn damage to him before the turn ends. Assuming he doesn't come up with a way to destroy Dicer. Please hide out. Oh no, his thing disconnected. Or you rage quit, one of the two. Blue eyes, this should be easy. Actually, has the new blue eyes stuff been added to the game yet? Probably was. I haven't messed with that round against keeping that, but it should be that hard. Yeah, it definitely was added to the game. Jet Dragon might be a problem, but it should be fine. Should be a pretty good hand. I should be able to deal with him this turn. Damn. That's a problem. Hmm. Getting Kiribon off might just be enough to win it, though. Blue Eyes is only a slightly better dark magician. If you wipe their field, you probably won't be able to come back from it. No, going into the coffin won't work. Actually, will it? It does just special summon, so it might actually work. What did Jet Dragon do again? Just to make sure going to Hula doesn't screw me over. No, it's not that good of an effect. If I can't draw, then yeah, just go with Hula, of course. Just do the normal twin combo until I get the Sunny, and then I can use A-Bow. Force out. Would going into A-Bow? It should be. It should be fine. Which of these do I should destroy? Monster. Pop the Blue Eyes. If I don't win this turn, then Abyss Dragon can be a problem. You should take burn damage from this, right? It is on both turns, right? Yeah, it is. I forgot. And it makes it really easy to get Kiribon out. Yes, Sunny and A-Bow. Oh yeah, that. I can just use whatever the fusion Smith is, and that should work fine for making it. Yes, I can special summon from the deck, draw and lock. Shouldn't be able to stop me. Should be able to get the full combo off, shouldn't I? I don't think it puts Fiendsmith in my hand. Yeah, this should do the whole thing. No, don't use that yet. Get the coffin back into the extra deck, and then probably can't beat him this turn, but it should be pretty good. Pretty close. And once the B-back sight hits 10 counters, I should be able to get the Kirvan and wipe his field. He shouldn't be able to recover from that. I didn't think about that. I don't have 3 Fiends to use for this. Burn damage is nice, but I don't think it's that worth it though, is it? I have to go with the burn. Can't get rid of Kill. And I need Sunny in here for a Bow's effect. Okay, go into A Bow. I should be able to use his effect from the graveyard to equip him to the Lacrima, is that one? Yeah, Lacrima. That'll work fine. As long as I don't run out of time anyway. Come on. Get Sunny out. Come on, hurry up and equip him. Then hurry up and end my turn. Nope. Just go. I probably could have destroyed those during the battle phase. I was running too close, I had to end my turn. Do I just win here? Does he not have anything to do? Probably doesn't. But Blue Eyes generally is just a beatdown deck, so yeah, if I have something stronger than him because of a B-back sight, then yeah, he probably wouldn't be able to do anything. He's just in. I don't want to lose from a timeout. I'm pretty sure I can win this one pretty easily. Summon Kirvan. Hurry up. don't run out. Please don't run out. Okay, just smash me. Doesn't matter what he does, just smash me. I can get this through this if I don't run out of time. Never seen this one before. Shit. Please don't run out. Maybe I underestimated Blue Eyes a bit. Yeah, that's fine. He'll take the burn damage and should be able to... Nope. Come on. Come on. Please don't run out. Please don't run out. Oh my god. God, that's really close. I banish Sunny and get the boss monster out. All I need to do is get the boss lady out. I can win this. Alright, I should be good. He shouldn't be able to stop me from getting the boss out. Or stop me from hitting him, hopefully. Can I get another wing hair out? I just battle. Okay. He didn't have any way to stop me if I got the boss out. I was really scared about that, so I didn't bring her out. I probably could have been just one easily. It's been a few minutes, my legs are already starting to feel stiff. I feel like I've been complaining about that in almost every stream at this point. I really gotta rearrange how I have stuff in my closet so I can at least just stand up off stream. That'd be more comfortable than what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I figured he rage quit for some reason. Alright, it's my turn. I went first. Should be a pretty... I mean, I'm only in bronze, so I shouldn't be overcomplicating things. Even if it is the start of the month. It shouldn't be that difficult. It should just be my normal combo and everything will work out. I've dueled against this guy before. I swear I remember this exact thing popping up before. Yeah, I definitely went against a guy named Healer with the period at the end before. I'm surprised I'd end up running into someone a second time on like a random matches. If that's the case, then yeah, just go into Sunny. Yeah. Just do what I did last duel. Kinda surprised they haven't made an alt art for the boss monster yet. Or Sunny, honestly. I feel like if they were gonna make ones for Kisako and Lilla, they'd make one for the boss monster that's just both of them. Right, into the coffin, into the pot, and then into one of the fusion monsters. I shouldn't use Sunny's effect. There'd be no point to getting Kisako out, because it wouldn't fix the problem. No, I got an idea. I hope this works the way I think it'll work. I do this, then I could just resummon her, then use both of them for a battle, and that should be good. Duel or back C. I don't want to get rid of Ghost Mourner since I need a negate, and it helps with the burn damage, but you know what? Let's go with Lilla and hope things work out with Maxi. Please don't Nibiru me. Alright, I drank all my teeth. Maxi, and then what does this do? No, I'll save it. Oh, I completely forgot to have the... I completely forgot to take the Sweet Sequence from the graveyard and equip onto the Dice Air. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, Negator with the Ghost Mourner. I feel like Ghost Mourner is slept on. It's a pretty good negate. It's more just a preference thing on whether you want Mourner or Effect Veiler. They both do similar things. The only downside of Mourner is it can't be used against quick effect cards, while Effect Veiler can only be used during the... what's it called? The main phase, yeah. I can get rid of GG easy. Hey, pop Diabell Star for the damage. It works especially well in something like Twins that wants to do burn damage. Or any burn deck, really. I think Mourner overall has more general uses compared to Effect Veiler. But there are reasons to run Effect Veiler over. I do think it's weird how basically everyone ignores a Ghost Mourner, though. I don't see her used very often at all, even though she probably should be used more. Oh fuck, he needs a Link monster equipped that uses a negation effect too, man. Oh, I messed up so bad. Oh, I messed up so bad, man. Oh, I completely fucked this up. I could have won this easily. I messed up so bad. Alright, what does this one do? Alright, main phase. Play spells. You know what, sure, let's pop Sunny. Why not? Of course he has Claw Dive. Wouldn't have to worry about that if I didn't forget to put Sequence on the damn Fiendsmith. Man, I messed up so bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating this. Maybe I'm wrong, but like... messed up so bad by just forgetting about that man. Did I burn him to death? Probably not. I don't have any of the main deck twins. I only have one of the holiday ones. There's no way I can do the burn damage. There's no way. Even if he doesn't beat me this turn, unless I get a main deck twin in my hand, I'm screwed. Two little wraps? I can get 2,000 off from just burn damage alone, but still. I don't get... Maybe... I have to summon from the graveyard twice, though. I got one of the main deck twins. I might be able to salvage this. As long as I don't die this turn, I think I can win. Aw, fuck. What is he doing? I don't know what Rescue Ace does. I fought against him before, but I think I usually just win against them a lot before they can do their fourth turn. Oh, I'm dead. Please, please go to... Okay, good. I can probably survive, right? Please. Please. I think I'm still dead no matter what, though. Yeah, I'm dead. I've lost this one. Fuck, man. All because I messed up with... All because I messed up with Sequence, man. I got most of my daily stuff out of the way. Now I just realized something. Is that chick from earlier still in the chat? Because I feel kind of dumb that I didn't think of this earlier. They probably aren't. Actually, now I think about it. Wrap on the field so I can do the burn damage. Okay, yeah, they're definitely not in the chat anymore. Oh, this is gonna be so awkward. I just realized how dumb I've been. Yeah, this is gonna be really awkward. I didn't think about someone asking me about layout and stuff and talking about sending it to the DMs. I didn't think about how probably just someone who gets paid for doing stuff like that by VTubers to do stuff like that. But the problem is, I'm too poor to pay for my Clip Studio Paint subscription. Oh, this is gonna be so awkward to talk about that later. There's no way that stuff's gonna happen for free, so yeah, no, this is gonna be so awkward, man. If I make the stream like 12 hours long, I think I can avoid it. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't really know what to mention during moments like this when there's nothing really going on and I'm just doing my normal combos. I feel like it's kind of awkward to just randomly bring something up that doesn't have anything to do with the game or something. At least right now. Maybe that's just something I have to get used to, though. You know, it's not good to just tap, especially for something like Master Duel, to just be sitting in silence. Can at least have the decency to read the damn card effects or something. I feel like I'm just making things really boring, just sitting here not doing anything. It's even dumb too, because in my head I can pretty consistently think in a way that if I started talking like that out loud would probably make pretty decent streams. Where I can just not shut up for 2 seconds and go from one topic to the next that have basically nothing to do with each other non-stop for like an hour if I wanted to. I could go for a few hours doing that probably. I just gotta get the awkwardness out, I guess. Then I can start going on like that. Of course, that won't mean I'll magically blow up as a streamer or anything. And Twitch decides what I get recommended to people or not. And if someone wants to watch Master Duel, or like something, they have people they watch for that. But still. Also, the baby voice doesn't help. Sounding like a 12-year-old probably doesn't help with that much either. I can't imagine that many people would want to watch someone with my voice. Even with me messing with the thing to try to make it sound a bit better, I can't imagine it sounds that great. Get the additional burn damage off and look and go. Pop this. What if this is a blue eyes player? What if I just pop Maiden's eyes of white? Or eyes of blue? No, it wasn't. It's the zombie player. At least I can excuse the silence now because I'm just eating this big bag of saltine crackers. These ones kind of suck though, there's not that much salt on them. Oh, there's only 3 left anyway, so I might as well finish off the bag. Sure. I forget about the draw effect a lot. I don't usually have her up on the field that often to get it activated, so I guess I just forget about it that. Also, I haven't used this deck that much. The last 2 times I streamed were the last 2 times I actually used a bow, so I did take a break from the game basically immediately after I crafted her. Can I beat him with this? If I do this, could I pop the back row and one of the front row cards? Then if I summon the boss monster... Yeah, the boss lady should be able to finish him off. Everyone sleeps on the boss monster of the deck, but it's way better than people give it credit for. The boss monster saved my ass a ton in a bunch of duels. I'm never gonna underestimate her. And it's fun when people will get beaten by it. Everyone underestimates this card and say it's trash. It's great. It's the end goal of the deck. It's the boss monster of the deck. It's just people being dumb and not knowing what deck they're playing. That's why people make sprites in the Lie Twin. It's such an awful combination. But for some reason people recommend it still. Like, I saw some VTuber getting recommended to run Sprite Twins like a couple weeks ago. Why would you ever recommend that now that Fiendsmith is out? It was already bad compared to Pure Live Twin back when it was the only option for something to combine it with like Unchained or Sprite Twins. But now Fiendsmith's out, there's no reason to recommend Sprite Twins. Sprites and Lie Twins are so incompatible with each other. They both contradict stuff they want to do. Twins lock you into Fiends, so that doesn't go well with Sprite. And Sprite locks you into level 2s, which doesn't go well for Twins. That is 2 boss monsters that are higher than level 2. It's such a bad combination of decks, and yet people are still recommending it. What makes it worse is the most common way to play it isn't even a Twin deck. You're just playing Sprites that just happen to have main deck Twins in there as extra bodies. It's an awful Lie Twin deck if you want to play the Twins. Oh, god damn it. Even without being the best Lie Twin player in the world, anyone could tell you that Sprite Twins is bad. It's such a dumb way to play the deck, man. And it gets rid of most of the fun of the deck too. The whole fun with Twins is that they can basically do whatever they feel like, whenever they want. Your opponent can play a bunch of negates, won't matter. Sure, that lessens when you do mixed decks, but in pure Twins, outside of a bad hand, you'll almost always be able to deal with stuff your opponent does to stop you. Either you have Secret Password to bait out Ash, you have Sunny Snitch, you have one of the main deck Twins and one of the Holiday Twins. You're almost always going to have a good hand in a pure Twin deck. Most of the time I did pure Twins, it went well. But even with Sprite Twins, it's just so sucky. It adds negation to the twins, but you don't need that anymore with Fiendsmith. You now have cards that work well with the deck, and that actually go together well, that are fiends that you don't get locked out of. The biggest issue is if you want to run something like Avramax or like IP Masquerena and Little Knight. Masquerena and Little Knight are used a lot in Twins, despite how kind of much of a pain in the ass it is to get them out. But at least those situations you can get them out in, and don't fundamentally destroy your deck's game plan, like Sprite Twins do. It's like the worst of both worlds. You're playing a worse version of Twins and a worse version of Sprite. And like, I'm playing a burn twin deck since twins are good at burning and they clearly want them to be a burn deck. Biggest problem being Leela Wrap isn't searchable. I don't know why they couldn't call it Live Twin Leela Wrap or Evil Twin Leela Wrap. But like, the deck is clearly a burn deck. That's clearly how you're supposed to run it as one. And it does good burn damage. Even if you don't want to run it as a burn deck, you can do it and it's still good. It doesn't need to be a burn deck. It does basically a bit of everything, is what makes the deck fun to play. It does pretty much everything. You want to steal your opponent's cards? You can steal their cards. You want to go do burn? You can do burn. Do you just want to do a beatdown? You can do beatdown. It's like the most fun deck in the entire game to play. There's a reason it's the only deck I played since Master Duel launched. I have other decks that I've made, but I basically never play them, because Twin is just so much fun to play. Oh hey, I actually got to use how to cross out. I don't really get to use that guy very often. Okay, he's summoning one of the boss monsters for lap. Either Lady or Bat, or Lovely, but probably Lady. Or it could be Sonarius, but I doubt it. Some people do that though. But yeah, it's probably Lady. How screwed am I right now? He's playing the Apotheosis stuff. A bit weird. I haven't seen a lab deck mixing these two yet, but most of them use either the viruses or the Migulus stuff. And then there's Math Labyrinth as well, of course. I go into this, and can I do the Fiendsmith plays? Is that even a smart idea here? I don't really have much of a choice, do I? If he has a negate for this, I'm fucked. I can get out my normal keys to kill, but... Okay, good, I can get the draw. That's good. Okay, no, actually, I'm thinking about it now. That person has to know I'm poor. You can see the VTube Studio thing showing that I haven't paid for the full version right there. I'm pretty sure I can't crop my model so you can't see it. I mean, I could probably if I tried, but like... I'm not going anywhere lower than this. It'd look weird. It'd probably make my long neck stand out more. Okay, yeah, I gotta move stuff around. Even if I'm using a laptop webcam, my mouth movement shouldn't be this messed up looking. to the point where you can barely see it. And model looks like it's frowning all the time too. It's not supposed to look like that. It's just the position I have to put my head in makes me look like I'm frowning all the time. Or who knows, maybe if I am looking directly into the camera it'll look like that. When I tested the model's rigging out in VTube Studio, it didn't do that, so I'm gonna make a guess it's just the weird position I have to put my head in to do these streams. I did do a full range of mouth movement for this thing though. I did the A-E-I-O-U thing with my mouth to get it to work properly. Even if it doesn't look super great, it should have the full mouth movement. So you wouldn't be able to tell that considering you can barely see it moving. Like especially noticeable during these streams, unlike the San Andreas streams where I can't see OBS at all while the game is open. When I'm doing stuff with my capture card, I'm looking at OBS the whole time. I don't have a second screen or anything, so like I can see how my shit is not moving at all. Could I get Underworld Goddess out if I wanted to? Or would there really be a point to getting her out, though? Yeah, is there a point to getting, what's her name out? I don't think there is. I mean, I could, but I really need to wipe this guy's field, like, real bad. I mean, the burn is nice, but I don't think that's gonna be... Alright, let's go with this. I can probably get Kill back out if I want. I can get Underworld Goddess out. Oh, there's another bot again. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of these bots. I guess I could just filter the word, could I? I'll have to do that later, if I remember it. Underworld Goddess would be great right now, though. Go into Kill, then go into A-Bow. This work out? Do I get the draw with Kill? I doubt it. No, I don't. If I go into Sunny... Oh, fuck, I don't have anything in my hand. I didn't even consider that. I don't have anything in my hand to use A-Bow's effect yet. Oh, damn it. Yeah, clip him, please. Do I just do the battle phase? I guess I do. Who do I attack, though? Okay, destroy both of the labs. That should be fine. It only lowers the attack and not the defense, so... But I can at least get decent damage off on him. If it lowered defense, I could have popped the other lab, but... You know what? This was a stupid idea. I just realized how dumb this was. I misplayed so hard. I'm so rusty, man. Oh wait, no, I didn't misplay. I didn't use her effect yet. Oh, that's good. And I can pop Labyrinth now. Okay, go into the main phase. Hey, bow. And okay, end my phase. I could have banished Sunny to get out of the boss lady, but it's fine. I don't think that would have helped that much anyway. Negate this, and since I have 2 negates, I'll negate the yellow one too. I really hope this works out. I can't be talking about how I'm the best Flyton player in the world then getting beaten in bronze. I really am rusty if that's gonna happen, man. Oh, I still have the title of best Flyton player though. No one can take it until someone beats the worlds with twins. If I was able to consistently beat Flyton, to beat Tier Element's full power with Flyton, I get to be the best one in the world. That's just how it works. Hopefully someone doesn't win Worlds with twins, because then I actually have to put effort in going into Worlds. I tried once, but man, is that annoying. You really gotta grind to get into that. In Master Duel, getting into Worlds sucks. You gotta grind like crazy, man. Okay, let me get the draw A battle. Alright, that's fine. You know what? Nah. I'm gonna negate the face down and this one, hopefully. No, I can't negate face down cards. But don't let them get a lab out. Oh, damn it. Sorry, Marner. If I discard him, I can summon him. And now I can get Sunny out. Oh, you motherfucker. You son of a bitch. You fucking... Of course he had the... Why did I think he had anything other than the Dominus? Why would I think he wouldn't have had a Dominus card in his hand? Of course he'd have a Dominus. That's fine though. Because I get to get another Fiendsmith out. Yeah, I just win with this, don't I? He shouldn't be able to stop me. Yeah, I just won. If I got those two, I would have got Lacrima out, then I would have gotten Fiendsmith, and I would have just been able to attack for game. Okay, that went pretty good. Okay, I'm getting really thirsty. I did just eat a whole pack of saltine crackers. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick, actually. So hold on a bit. Alright, I'm back. Got a whole thing of water. How was I acting like I was gonna open up the game? I was so used to the GTA streams, I thought I was gonna have to open the game up on my thing. Anyway. I don't really know when to end this. Maybe when I get to gold or something. I'm pretty much just saving up gems for when the anniversary happens and the live twin stuff gets added. Hopefully the anniversary is when the live twin stuff gets added, I hope. When is the anniversary for this, actually? I don't remember, but it has to be soon, right? I'm gonna go look it up, actually. I should probably be paying attention to this so I don't time out, though. Kiribon works super well in this deck, I've noticed. I only put Evac, Sight, and Kiribon in because I like them. But they work pretty well here. And it makes sense that if you just shove cards you like into one deck, you figure out if they go well together. And in this situation, it seems Kiribon, Evac, Sight, and the Twins work pretty well. I mean, it makes sense, Twins doesn't really have a mass destruction effect or anything, so it makes sense you get something like Kiribon in and it helps it a lot. And B-Back Sight can also help you with what is it called? B-Back Sight makes them more stronger, so if you want to make them more of a beatdown OTK deck, it actually works well for that too. It covers a niche Twins doesn't have normally, and it gives them a power boost for stuff like being able to OTK. Which they're pretty good at. Having Kiribon in my hand invalidate this card. Wait, I gotta read that. Oh fuck, it does. Aw, man. Okay, I'm gonna stop using B-Back Sight's effect then. Is it needs to be in my deck. No! Shoot myself. Well, god fucking damn it, man. Oh, I'm such a fucking dumbass, man. You know, the other thing about the stand position I have myself in, I had to readjust the mic every time I change how I'm sitting down. That probably would be better too. Help my audio sound better. God damn it, man. I use secret password to bait out an Ash Blossom. I can use my own Bash Blossom, I guess. Right into Sunny Snitch, into the Holiday Twin. This is an alright hand. Yeah, I just get A bow out, get rid of Fabled Worry, and then I can do the plays with Fiendsmith. Special summon you and keep the twin in my hand, just in case I need her. Yeah, so when Kisa kill, get out, get my draw, then go and do play for A Bao A Hu. Or it's an A Bao A Hu, since that's how you're supposed to say it. Well, no, it's with Q, right? It's not being made, not typed out with a C. So yeah, unless they just messed up the Celtic or something. So that's how you say Hu's name. Like the fake guy. You don't say it Ku, you say it Hu. That's what the C is supposed to be said. That's why Skasach in Persona 3, when the player summons him, he says Ska. Says Saha or something like that. Just the way that that's spelled, you don't say the C sound, you say a H sound. That's just how Celtic is, like how in Japan they don't have an L and R sound, they have a sound that sounds kind of in the middle of it. So you end up getting stuff like someone translating the name Reina as Lena, or Lena as Reina, because in Japan they do a sound that's like Lena, which is a mix between both. You actually have to do a different movement with your tongue when you do that too. I mean, you're basically just doing a fake accent is what you're doing when you say the L and R in Japanese. I remember PewDiePie describing having to get a McFlurry in Japan and how he had to put on an accent to do it, or else they wouldn't really understand him. Because you can't say McFlurry, you have to say McFlurry. And like that's how you say it. Because they don't have the L or R sound, you have to do a sort of mix of them at the same time. Please don't get rid of Sunny, please. It's just something you figure out when you're learning Japanese. It's pretty easy to learn though. At least spoken Japanese. Like the katakana and hiragana, they're pretty easy. If you're someone watching VTubers for a long time, I assume you would probably know it to some extent. If you're watching hot Japanese VTubers, you should at least figure it out how to speak it to an extent. It's not that hard, it's just yo to speak a lot of the time. Like once you get the words understood, it is just yo to speak a lot of sentences. Like some of them don't work, like ore wa taka would just be ore wa taka. It's I am taka. But a lot of stuff, like hato desu ka, is just bird are you? Or bird is this? It's just Yoda. You just talk like Yoda. It makes it so much easier to understand when you just understand it's Yoda speak. Hato desu ka is bird is this, because that's how Yoda would say it. Just think about how Yoda would talk when you think about how you say something in Japanese, and 90% of the time, 90 to 80% of the time, you're right. It's a lot easier than people give it credit, than some you might think. It's really not that hard. Like, you could understand it in like a couple months, really, if you tried. Then again, that's true of anything. If you put the effort in, it only takes a couple months. Like drawing. Naoki Saito has a whole book about how getting good at drawing in 3 months. And it's pretty accurate. You only need 3 months to get good at drawing. The issue is that I don't like that book personally, There's a lot of points where you look links QR codes to his deleted YouTube channel. And I wouldn't recommend buying it since he's friends with one of the biggest pieces of garbage out there. But it's very basic stuff. Draw from reference every day. Do a study, or 3 days you do a different drawing. Was it? I don't remember it. Basically, take one of those pose books of people going into different poses, or it has a shot by shot, and doing that at 3 days a week. And then there's that 13-hour drawing method he has. Ideally, you would do all of them in 1 week. You'd have every day you'd do the reference drawing, then 3 days a week you would do the pose ones, and then another day in like the middle you would do the 13-hour one on top of the sketch, the reference study. But it's pretty alright, and you will improve a lot in 3 months. It's not as hard as people say. It's just your own willpower that determines how good you draw. That's also why you're worse at drawing when you think you're bad at drawing. The thing that determines if you're good or not is you. After all, there's no definitive art style or anything. Even for something like an anime art style, what does that mean? You have stuff like Berserk or Vagabond, you have stuff like Doraemon or Yatterman. There's no anime art style. I get what you mean when you say that, but like, there's no definitive correct way to draw or anything. That's entirely onto you. Your own mentality is what affects it. You can still be good at drawing and think you suck at it. There's plenty of people who are good at drawing, then look at what they draw and go, oh man, this is awful. Oh, I'm so bad at drawing. But it's not. It's good. Of course, the other way around is even worse. If you think you're this god of art that's better than everyone else, you've killed your art's way of improvement. Not only that, not only are you killing your improvement because you've decided you're perfect and don't need to improve, once you've decided you're perfect, your art can't improve. There's no way to be perfect at drawing. That doesn't exist. But once your mentality is set that you are perfect, you've completely screwed yourself over. You're either going to be completely stagnant, or worse, you're going to drop down. There's no way you can go up from perfection just going down from it. It's the worst mentality you can have when it comes to drawing. You can't. Why the fuck is this guy taking so long? You can't let yourself think you're perfect, or that having pride in what you do is good. Thinking that you're good at art is good. But being happy with what you draw is good. But deciding that you're perfect or that you're better than everyone else isn't. It destroys your own art. And more importantly, you just look like an asshole. It's at least part of the reason the most hated VTuber in the world is the most hated one. I'd say they're most hated in Japan, but they really are the most hated in the world. People fucking hate them. There's this video about the most hated VTuber. That shit is the worst video out there. So I didn't see a single mention of Tamaki anywhere there. The art thing is just adds on to them being an egomaniac, but trust me, they've done basically every bad thing you could think of for a VTuber company. They're complete scum. They definitely earned that title of being the most hated VTuber in the world. This guy's trying to timer stall me, isn't he? He doesn't know that. Yeah, he was. He was being a timer staller. At least he realized I wasn't gonna leave. I've seen people do that. They timer stall until the person for as long as possible, then swap the turn over, thinking that the person is gonna surrender. Or that the person themselves are going to get timed out, because if you sit idle for 30 seconds without moving a stick, it'll auto-time you out. So if someone decides to timer stall forever, and you decide to just go do something else, and they decide to pass it over, they get a free win out of doing nothing. There's definitely people who've done that. I may or may not have done that one time when I got really pissed. Oh, it's my turn. I completely forgot I was about to take a thing of my water. Oh, I thought that was Sunny Snitch for a moment. Yeah, I put Kisako in my hand since I already have the Willow there. You know what, I wonder which one of these two are more popular. I feel like people say Lilla is, but I like Kisako more. Both are Live Twin and Evil Twin variation. And to be fair, I think the Evil Twin Kisako is better designed anyway. And both are alt art and original art. I don't really like Kisako's alt art as much as like her original design, and Lilla looks... not Lilla. Not Kisako. I don't like Lilla's alt art design as much as her normal one. But Kisako looks good in both of them. I wish those figures would hurry up and come out. Dude, I tried to check out the pop-up parade figure for IP Masquerena. That shit was hella expensive. People on Amazon are trying to resell it for like $600 or something ridiculous like that. Like, really? The whole point of the pop-up parades are that they're cheap. Dang, no one's paying $600 for a pop-up parade figure. Like, goddamn, man. I hope they make pop-up parades for the twins, because I'm definitely not going to be able to buy their normal figure. If it ever releases, probably won't. Be nice if they made pop-up parade figures for Neptunia, that'd be nice. Get like a whole set of the 4 CPUs. I really wanted to get that bedtime set of all of them sleeping, but I don't know how possible that is. Neptune and Noir's one will be a pain in the ass to get. Even if I did, let's say I blew up as a streamer tomorrow, when like my manga gets published and everything, tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be able to get those figures, even if I tried. Not like I would, I'd definitely prioritize trying to get all the Blue Archive plushies. Ideally, I would have a couch like Lost Paws does, where he has all those Eevee plushies, but I have them for Blue Archive plushies. If I had the money, I'd buy all of them. I don't like how it's a pain in the ass to get Saori's one. You know, I'd like to have some merch of my favorite student, and I fucked up and didn't get her an Android. And I forgot to pre-order her plushie on Amazon when it first came out. So aside from having to pay $40 for it instead of $30 because of the shipping, it has never been restocked. It pisses me off so much. All the other plushies get restocked on these places. But unless I fly to Japan, I'm not getting that Saori one for a decent price. And I really wanted all the Arya squad too, man. Well, hopefully I can get them someday. I want at least some stuff with Saori. I have the Toki model kit too, but I haven't opened it up. I don't have a pair of clippers, nippers. I need to go get them. I've had it since my birthday. It's been almost a year since I've gotten this damn thing. And I haven't opened it up yet. God, I need... Alright. Don't want to get rid of Kisako though. Fine, I'll go with the burn damage. Nope, go into Sunny, then go into Abao. And pop Sunny. Okay, yeah, I was doing the right move. Lilla goes here, Kisako goes on the other side. My foot's starting to fall asleep, man. Okay, the counter's only at 7. Gotta pay attention to that. If I make it go to 10-2, or I gotta fuck myself over. And I can't remove it if I put it to 10 and refuse to use its effect. That sucks too. Hey, I should stream one of the Neptunia games too. It's my favorite series, but I haven't really game series, but I haven't played it stream in a while. I'm pretty sure I got a backlog of Neptunia games too. I don't have any of the last 3 games. I don't have Sisters vs. Sisters, Game Maker, or Doggoose. So I should probably get those. And I didn't beat Super Neptunia RPG. It kept freezing. I couldn't figure out how to go through it. There was just a bug that kept me frozen. And I saw someone talk about it. I asked around and someone mentioned, oh, they never fixed that bug? So it's a bug. I'm just fucked. But yeah, I gotta do new save anyway. Might as well stream it, yeah? Probably be after Disgaea 6 though. I just really want to replay Disgaea 6. But that won't happen until San Andreas is done, which will probably be another week or so at a minimum. Okay, now I can take the water. Okay, my turn's over. I get Kiribon out here. Alright, let's go with level 4. Fuck. No, I'll save my Ghost Mourner. Maybe something better I can use her against. No, I'm popping that. Alright, sorry Lola. But I need Kiribon. Fucking hate when they did with her name in the English. Nobody likes this name. The whole point of the trap monsters is that their trap name is their real name. Like, this isn't a monster name. Just fucking call her Kiribon if you can't think of a better pun. Everyone calls her Kiribon nowadays anyway. Like, nobody calls her by this stupid-ass title. Just call her Kiribon. You have cards like Raigeki and others left in Japanese. You can't leave damn Oni in Japanese. Shit's so dumb. All the trap monster names are supposed to be the monster names, and these idiots, like Metal, like Rock, Slime, Apotheosis, or Paleozoic, whatever the fuck. Nah, they gotta mess with Kiribon's one like a bunch of jackasses. Wait a minute. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, fuck this. Oh, I fucked up so bad. I shouldn't have used Kiribon there. I'm a dumbass. Yep, everything's fucking negated because I'm a dumbass and used Kiribon too fucking early like a fucking moron. I'm such a fucking idiot, man. Just pop Kiribon. I don't fucking care. Doesn't matter. Fuck this, man. Such a fucking idiot. Fucking. Fuck you. Like, fuck you, man. Oh, I hella bricked here. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad hand. Yeah, I think I'm not winning this one. Okay, yeah, Cashiera, yeah, I might as well I'm just gonna surrender. I'm not beating a Cashiera deck with a brick hand. Why is my mic picking that up? Why is my mic picking that up? Yeah, what the fuck? What happened? Why is it picking up? Why is it picking that up? Ah, that's weird. No, I didn't want to click on something OBS. Yeah, I don't know why it's picking that stuff up. Nah. Oh, he's playing Gate Guardians. No, he's not. I don't think he is. I thought he was, but he's not. He's running the Apotheosis stuff. He's probably not. What does he do, actually? I didn't read his effect. Alright, get Kisiko out. Hope she doesn't get negated. And do the Queen Smith plays. Put one of the Queen Smiths in my hand, then pop. Yeah, pop the damn. I kind of wish the Chihuahua was the one that had this effect. I used to have 2 Chihuahuas when I was growing up as a kid. They're really nice dogs. People say they're demons and stuff. They're just kind of lazy. If you train them right, they're decent. They're nice dogs. They're just a little guy. The Chihuahuas I had as a kid didn't have tails. They had little nubs where the tails were supposed to be. They had like a genetic mutation or something. I don't know why they were like, that's why they only had nubs, but it was neat. I'm gonna be honest, it looks weird seeing Chihuahuas that do have tails because of it. Akuma, then into, what's his name? And I should be able to get the negation one out, no issue. Oh wait, oh fuck, I fucked up. I could have used this thing and I might have been able to get Masquerade out. Oh well. It's not like it matters anyway, I'm not gonna use her. Yeah, I should remove Masquerade and Little Knight actually. I don't use them and I'm probably gonna remove them when the new cars come out anyway. Then again, I don't use Typhon that much either. Even though I have him in the deck. He has uses, but I haven't ran into him using him that much either. Turn you into the deck, get the pot out. Then I can summon... What's his name? Dicer, that's what it was called. Gonna leave them here just in case. Just in case something goes wrong when I'm trying to get out a bow. Alright, pop Sunny, get his friends back on the field, and I can pop one of his cards too. Wait, this is turn 2, what am I doing? Why am I doing my whole combo? I could have attacked and then done it. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, I could have attacked them and shit. That would have worked fine. Let's pop this. I don't know what it is, but I don't want it on the field. What the hell is this? Wait, he bows out. Did I summon him? No, I couldn't. Does it need to pop up twice? Does it really need to pop up the Forbidden Droplet thing twice? You put them in the right under them. I don't know, it feels weird not having the equip card be directly underneath the card it's equipped to. I also like shoving the Sunny Snitch into the pendulum slots. It just feels right to me. Same with putting the twins in the correct spots next to each other with Lila on the right and Kisako on the left. Can I activate in here? It's just Sunny, right? I can activate this thing's fusion effect, but I don't need it right now. Yeah, get on the field, Abe out. No, it probably doesn't help tracking that there's this ring sitting like that's kind of partially covering my webcam. That probably doesn't help either. Like it's only there slightly covering it, but it is like kind of laying down right up there. You can't see what I'm doing with my hand. That probably doesn't help either. How'd the trap? I hope it's a trap and not like a spell or something. Is that spell you're gonna quick play? It wasn't. Why'd you set it then? What is this deck you're running? At least this one was a trap. Oh, fuck. Oh, tell me he doesn't have what I think he has. Oh wait, no, he wouldn't be able to activate it. He has something on the field. Oh, I thought he was about to banish everything I had. I thought he had even rematch for a second. You know what, sure, give me the standby draws. I can at least keep 4 things in my hand. Get rid of you. Put you away. Put you away. I'm just gonna summon the boss lady just because I can. Alright, come on. I kinda hope the Y twin mate that they do add to the game is like a Kisako and Leela together, and when they go, it has to be a deluxe one. They have to make them a deluxe one and make it so they turn into the evil twins during the battle phase. It'd be they're made for the deluxe stuff, for the deluxe mate stuff. There's no way they don't do that. That'd be so stupid. They're probably gonna have Kisako and Leela be separate ones you have to buy though. They probably won't be together because there's no Y twins, Kisako and Lila. I'm surprised they haven't made a card like that, but they haven't. I should probably grab all that stuff from the duel pass, actually. How long does this last? Oh yeah, I'm good. This lasts for a good while. Did I keep going? It's only been 2 hours, but I already streamed for like 3, 4 with San Andreas earlier too. I think doing a short Master Duel stream when I wake up is fine, and I want to draw stuff, so... You know what, let's get this over for at least. Oh, it's my eye going. Hey, this is an alright hand. Hmm. God damn it. I have cross out in my hand, I can stop them. Banish one of the autos. And get hot piece of kill. Treat out. Little treat out, I mean. I'll just do my normal plays for now. Something I find weird is how people underestimate the twin traps as well. It's so dumb. The traps are fine. BGZ is probably the worst one, as it does require tributing a Kisakiller blow, but it does give you effect negation, which the deck doesn't have unless you mix it with other stuff normally. But the other two traps, what's it called? What are they called? Evil Twin Present and Evil Twin, what's the other one? Challenge, that was it. But both Challenge and Present are good. Challenge revives them on your enemy's turn and lets you go into one of the Link Twins if you need to link summon into one. And I'm pretty sure you can go into Sunny as well with it. And then you have, what's it called? Present, which lets you just steal opponent's monster. That one's just straight up good. Part of the fun about the deck is being able to just do whatever you want with it. They're not bad at all. Which is why it's really dumb seeing somebody like, oh my god, you used traps and Sprite Twins? I swear I remember seeing someone do that. Watching a VTuber play the game and do that shit. Like, of course it is. If you're playing twins, why the hell aren't you running the twin cards? Why aren't you just playing a different deck then? And I can see why I'm the best twin player in the world. If that's how people think about the damn trap cards. Or how people talk about the boss monsters. No wonder I'm the only twin player able to consistently beat tier elements with the deck. Full power tier elements don't have shit on twins, but clearly most people wouldn't be able to figure that out. It's so dumb, man. I feel like most people are so obsessed with net decking they don't think for 2 seconds when making their decks. Like, looking up advice for stuff to put in a deck is fine, but people are way too into looking up what the best decks are and looking up what people build those decks are that they forget how to deck build or decide what cards are good for themselves. Aside from just making the game feel samey, it also just makes it worse for you. It's a lot more part of the fun of a card game is like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is building your own deck. So I don't see why you would net deck and get rid of that part. There's no decks online that's going to tell you to put Kiribon and BBS B-back site, yeah. There's no thing telling you to put B-back site and Kiribon in your twin deck, but I did it because I like the cards, and funnily enough, they happen to work well together. Probably wouldn't have figured that out if I was just some idiot going around net decking. And then people start getting into Nile and stuff that breaks their net decking or their fake medalist go. End up winning tournaments. Like someone wins a 300-man tournament in Japan, and then people get mad about it and say, oh, it doesn't count. And then get mad when that same deck goes on to win Worlds. It's really dumb how much people try to shit on decks that don't fit in the same net decking stuff. Or these Discord tournaments people have. I feel like a lot of the time I see people say they don't like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It's more their own fault and them being just dumb, and then it is a problem with the game, though. Yeah, there are problems with it, but most of the time it just seems like the people playing it are just dumb and don't know how to think around things and just follow the same script. I know I'm saying that while I'm basically doing that right now, but like, people do not play it creatively. They say stuff like Harpy's Feather Duster is a bad card. The thing's limited to 1 for a reason, but apparently if you ask a Yu-Gi-Oh player, it's a terrible card because they're dumb. That's what it is. People will look at something that's definitively good like Feather Duster and say, oh, it's terrible. Like, Jesus, man. It's fine with not liking it in your deck, but it's not a bad card. It wouldn't be limited to 1 if it was bad. Especially when a majority of trap decks don't have a way to deal with it. How many Labyrinth decks do you see running Boo Boo Game or that Grasslet Screener? Not Grasslet Screener. Waking the Dragon. Because I don't see any of them running those two in there. Adding on to that, Boo Boo Game just so happens to be another Live Twin card. Really good, gets slept on. Probably the best on destruction effect trap card too. Because unlike Waking the Dragon and Starlight Road, Boo Boo Game actually has an effect that doesn't require it getting destroyed. So it's not just stuck on your field forever, taking up a spot that you need. You can actually activate it. And it's and being able to just take 2 trap cards in your graveyard and put them back on the field is probably the most useful one to be running in a trap deck, funnily enough. At least in Labyrinth it would be. I don't know how much I could say something bad about like Eldritch, but who's running Eldritch nowadays? Even if you are running Eldritch because you like it, I can't see Boo Boo Game being that good in Eldritch specifically, but it probably is. I say it, I don't know why I said that. It probably is fine in that deck too. More than like Starlight Road or Waking the Dragon are. Because decks like Labyrinth and Eldritch don't have a way to stop you from getting the Feather Duster off. They don't really have cards that negate those cards. Not really. Yeah, go with Lula. If I can get the draw is better. Maybe I should just check what labyrinth decks and stuff are run nowadays so I have an idea what to be prepared for. Most people just net decks. Shouldn't be that hard. I imagine there has to be different builds now. There's already math lab and stuff like that. And I know the Domigulus, the Dominus, the Impulse, whatever they're called, the Dominus Impulses in whatever versions of the deck. Probably is a version or two I don't know about that I should probably get an idea of. Well, either way, I probably wouldn't change how I play against them that much anyway. I'll deal with them when I have to deal with them. That Feather Duster by itself could probably screw them over pretty hard most of the time anyway. There's an argument to be made for running a Cosmic Cyclone, but there's no version of Cosmic Cyclone that destroys that banishes every spell and trap on your opponent's side of the field, so what I do, I'll go into the coffin. Should I prepare her dinner tonight? Today? And it's only like 1 o'clock. I'm probably gonna fall asleep and forget whatever I think about. I come up with, the stuff out. We have to put some fried rice. I think it needs to be in the fridge for a day though. I'm definitely making the rice for my lunch today. I really want to have some rice and the broccoli, like a whole broccoli, so well, tomorrow I can have what's it called? The fried rice. We should have everything to make it. Even if we don't, just making it with just the eggs and stuff by itself is pretty good. Like I made a fried rice of just putting just scrambling an egg, then putting the rice in, and then putting another egg on top of the rice that has turmeric and paprika mixed in, and then letting the rice absorb that egg up, and then what else did I do? Oh yeah, put the egg back in and then put like a tiny teaspoon of soy sauce on. It was super good. That was like a really good breakfast that day. Which one of these two do I get rid of? You know what? Sure. I can still use her while she's in the grave. Get Sunny back out, and I can go get Ava back out next turn. Then I would go put Called By down just in case. Should be a decent end phase. Can I use this on the boss monster? No, the boss is dark and not light, even though Keystill's name is first. Might have to change how much long I cook the rice for, pop that shit. Hope that swords are revealing right. Might have to change how long I keep the rice in the pan next time I make fried rice though, since I'm getting brown rice this time instead of the basmati rice. should have a can of peas there. Canned peas are better than frozen ones. I can just go use the other half of the can of peas to make some macaroni salad too. I don't think I definitely would end up using the entire can for fried rice. But yeah, canned peas are way better than the frozen ones. I don't know why people are using frozen peas for everything. Those frozen peas suck compared to the canned ones. Stop talking about food. I'm gonna make myself hungry. I just ate a while ago. Yeah, give me the draw. I think this is the second time I've ran into a Dracotail. Okay, you can negate its effects when it's straight up, but if he destroys it, that doesn't negate its effects anymore, though. That's kind of pointless, wasn't it, bro? I don't know what he's doing. I guess he just wanted to destroy it. I didn't do anything. It's not going to negate its effect in the grave, though. Yeah, he still takes the burn damage. Alright, pop Sunny and use her effect. To get the pop and draw from Kisa killing Lilo. Should work out fine, right? If one of those cards activate on me, attack to plan in battle, and I'll probably take him out next turn. Hopefully. Anyway. They have to talk into it like this for it to consistently put me in the yellow. It does. I have to be facing it directly, but I'm definitely not doing that most of the time. Especially with how I have things set up. Yeah, sure, give me the draw Abe out. Oh, you rage quit. That works out fine for me. Okay, so yeah, I would have won next turn anyway. Keep winning the coin tosses. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky with them or what. I gotta get this mic farther away from my mouth. I keep wanting to shove it in my mouth. Okay, he's definitely cheating or something. It shouldn't be going to his turn on the draw phase. That doesn't happen. So even if he can't see my hand or something, it doesn't really matter. I get the phasing in power. My twin plays should be fine. He doesn't have Ash Blossom or anything. If he has Nibiru, that might be a problem though. I can't really do anything about that. Wait a minute, could I get out Masquerena then? I can actually get her out this time. Oh, that picked up on the mic. Oh, sorry about that. I moved my head away and everything, but I guess that wasn't enough. Right, the key skill then into the coffin, and I can get a bow out. Oh wait, no, I should do Sunny's thing first. Get the draw with Lua, I mean Kisa kill. No, don't pop anything yet. Now I can get the coffin and go into Dice Air if I need to. Well, no, I'm gonna go into the burn one because I don't have the stuff to go into Dice Air. Yeah, get Wackerma out, do the stuff with her. If I get 2 Fiendsmiths into my grave consistently, I would probably be able to more consistently get a... Oh wait, shouldn't I have... Yeah, I do have them in the graveyard. What am I talking about? No, I can definitely get Dice Air out. Yeah, I do have the Imp in my graveyard. I can totally get Dice Air out. I don't know what I was on. I completely forgot. Oh, it's looking like I gotta move. My legs are getting stiff again. It's better. Then go into... Yeah, Dice Air. Then use the sequence and Lila to go into A-Bow into Sunny, and then equip the sequence to Dice Air. That should work fine. Since you can use sequences effect in the graveyard, I don't have to use it on field. What I'll get rid of? I'll get rid of Maxi. I don't really need it. Don't forget to use Sequence's effect again, because I need it in order for Dice Air's effect to activate. Now, this is a pretty good field. Oh, of course, the mic picking that up. I think we're tapping against the wire. Alright, what deck is he playing? I've never seen this one before. Oh, really? He's just gonna end it like that? Why, though? Is he just suiciding? That has to be what he's doing. He's just intentionally killing himself, because I don't think... Unless the deck has something based on if it gets destroyed by battle, but... Nah, he was just trying to end it. Yeah, he's just screwed. To be fair, what would you... If I had, like, a couple of things face down... If I had a single face down card here, that could be anything. Like Imperm or Droplet, what could... Realistically, what could he have done? In that scenario, with Masquerena, the 2 negates, the pop and draw from Sunny. Yeah, he'd be pretty screwed in general. Yeah, I'll just end this, because I think this is enough to just hurry up and end it. Alright, so we're 3 now. Oh yeah, they have that dual trial thing going on. Did I do that yet? I don't think I have. Only SRN and R. Can I still play Twins with this? I could just play the old school version, couldn't I? Yeah, I could just play old school Twins. Oh shit, I can't, because I need Sun. Snitch, that's who you are. No, it's an SR. Secret password is the UR. Oh wait, I'm allowed to use the URs for... Oh, I guess because they're alt arts, they're allowed. Yeah, I don't think I can use any Fiendsmiths, but that's fine. Onibomari, and... the Pit Knights. Do I not have the other Pit Knight here? Oh wait, that's useless because Kierabon's a UR. Come on, put the back sight back. I used to use debunk a lot back in the day when this game first came out. It's really good against hand traps, and people don't really know what to do against it. Hmm. Outside of the pit knight, what do I use though? What other lane cards can I use? I'm putting too much effort into this. It's just supposed to be one of these trial events. Just use whatever the loner deck is. Yeah, I'll just go back to sleep actually. Pretty late. Yeah, it's fucking almost 3 o'clock. I can sleep for a couple more hours. See, after this 1 or 2 more duels, I'm just gonna go to bed. Is it making my head look like that when I look to the side here? It keeps making me look all the way over here and like breaking my neck to do so. I don't know what this deck does. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, why does it keep doing that? My head doesn't. I look down like this. It's weird. It's so weird. Why is it doing that? It's glitching out when I look down like this. Make me replace it. I can't even recreate it. It's like snapping my neck. Yeah, I have no clue how to play this. If this guy does, then yeah, I'm screwed if he does know how to play this one. Which he probably does. Or at least better than I can. That Grand Madri? What the hell am I looking at for that icon? I don't know what this does, but I guess I'll use it. Alright, that pick up on the mic. I was just fucking with the mic to see how the thing, what it can and can't track. Yeah, I expect to lose that. It doesn't react when I tap the Plana or Arona boxes, but it does when I tap the box that's over here, though, for some reason. So weird. Well, I didn't plan on streaming super long tonight anyway, so yeah, I'll end it here for now. Besides, I want to go back to sleep for a bit longer and start drawing up. So, see ya. Gotta deal with that awkwardness and the stuff with the... I gotta deal with that awkward stuff too. I forgot about that. Oh man, that's gonna suck. Yeah, whatever. The stream. Yeah, I'm getting it anyway, so see ya. I'll probably do a San Andreas stream later today at 2.